Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Vito, and today we want to introduce our product, a 100% real product, our hip-hop single, Prince of ITI. We all know hip-hop culture. There are 4 elements concluded: DJ, breaking dance, DJ, graffiti, and rapping, which has spread throughout the United States and subsequently the world. Once upon a time, there was a kind of music that began in Bronx, in New York City, during early 1970s, which was first developed by an African-American group called the Black Space. Once upon a time, a brother called DJ Hooker and a sister called Cindy Campbell. They first hosted their DJ party in Bronx in August 11, 1973. Once upon a time, there was a little boy, Henry, who was born 19 years later. He was a student who studied hard and entered ITI. Hip-hop blessed his mood and helped his soul during the difficult time. Like most rappers, he write down his daily life in music. So now, let's hit it up for Prince of ITI.
Next time. Spoken again, pop, you're not gonna be an addict. I just pull out my focus, with my fuck, they will read it. I got head blasting everywhere, rolling like a logo man, digging what I like, never something to the Uber can. For being young and reckless, wild imperfections, souls in my neighbor, and my dog in my physical. I don't give a fuck, see I'm doing what I want, see I'm young, get my hands, happy like a mom. Haters on the sideline, I don't really care. They were waiting for the dough, and I voted everywhere. Bounce in my mind, it's my year. Prince of ITI, I'm the shit right there. I'm the shit right there. I'm the shit right there.
And now, Henry is going to introduce his single.
Thank you, Vito. I'm Henry, the song creator. And while we play just the first one, you may talk about the story that happened in term 3. I drove my Ford Focus with my friends, Edward, Will, and Raphael. And my man Will won the 3rd prize in the Texas poker card game in Dongshan campus. The only ITI from Guangzhou. So we shout to him and made a song. And after that, we started getting downtown like local, and we came back before the curfew, before 12 a.m. And on top of that, I also mentioned about one thing that happened around us. They go grinding for the dough, and we bought it everywhere. Means that we come here to school and graduate to the high life. Dough is money, and that's the reason we are here for. Now, as to the chorus, Bronx in my mind is my year. Apparently, Bronx refers to hip-hop because it's hip-hop motherland. And people say diamond is nothing but a piece of coal that does well under the pressure. So after being whipped into shape for 1 year, we are ready to shine like diamonds. And now let's give it up to the verse 2. Here I talk about 3 things. I describe how well we play by some skills such as comparison, metaphor, and simile. And later, I express my emotions about my ITI life by sampling one of my favorite hits for 2 bars. I feel like this. It's blood, sweat, and tears when you come up to this situation. And next, I also write down the routine for the end of every turn and use the similar way that I feel like 50 Cent, an American rapper, when I button up in the rooftop. You know what I mean, right? Okay. I tend to do the melodic rap in the first one and do the boom bap in the verse 2. So if you listen to my product, you can recognize it clearly. And I put lots of skills like sample, metaphors, NATO K, comparison, those classic rapper skills to make my lyrics more musical and meaningful. The beat is a classic trap type beat, which is the most popular genre in these days. And the beat maker, Les Luger, who co-founded American production team, AOA Mafia with Southside. The beat is fire if you listen. And it's easy for people to capture the drum beat. As to the people, my partner Vito has something to say.
Okay. We have a special price. The original price is 50 NT dollars for each single. But today, and only today, we would like to offer you a fabulous price. Just 20 NT dollars for each one. Like Lincoln said, of the people, by the people, for the people. We make this music for the people. So, we will donate 50% of our profits to the charities and organizations as following list. As you can see, World Vision International for 10%. Then, the Garden of Hope Foundation for 20%. Last but not least, John Dong Foundation for the rest of 20% as well. And now, let's welcome Henry to introduce his motivation.
Even though I'm a hip-hop lover of all time, but it's my first company work. I do it not only to dedicate my ITI life, but also for hip-hop culture here. And if you are an ITIer or a hip-hop lover like me, or you are encouraged by my behavior to do whatever you love to do, to fit out your interior, more than just a piece of money machine. Show some love from the bottom of your heart. And every dollar you spend matters. Thank you.
Does anyone have any question?
Why did you choose to do a hip hop album particularly? Why this style of hip hop? Why not any other style?
You mean trap genre? Sir. Because the beat is hard, and it's a champ, and it's the future, and the winner is for the future. Yeah, because nowadays more and more people, even the old school, like old school rapper, they do the trap, they remix the flow and they do the beat. So I think the reason why I do it. It's the reason I do this.
So you said it's the trend.
The trend, yes.
Right. So how are you gonna set yourself apart from other artists? You're just following the trend. How are you gonna stand out?
Well, it's a good question, but if you listen clearly, you can hear the snare. So I think the beat is hard, and you can convey the power inside. And the way to distinguish me and others, because I put my emotion inside. I put my real story. As Vito mentioned, it's a real product.
Who are your influences, Henry?
A lot. Like when I was a kid, I loved Eminem, and when I was like 8 or 9 years old, I listened to Kanye West, and right now I love J. Cole, 21 Savage, and a lot. But for Taiwanese rappers, I strongly recommend my teacher Yomo and MC Hado.
I thank you for listening.